Hello everyone and welcome to Conspiracy Tier 2. My name is Thomas and next to me is Pure Blades. Happy mate, welcome, be back.
It's the return.
The return to glory.
Lovely to be here in a very sunny Brazil.
Yeah,
however, I have spoken to a few of the drivers pre-race, and typical to Tier 2, they think it's going to rain tonight. So.
Yeah, it is Brazil, so you never know. They got at least a sunny qualifying, but we never know about the race. Normally you get the inside info, so hopefully we will be up to date very soon, or people in the chat can maybe help us to know what the weather is going to be for the race. A little bit of housekeeping, like you say it. We got a new one, SLR. Yeah, I think I'm going to just call it SLR Lion. I think that's going to be... Or just Lion?
Yeah, KV Lion.
Yeah, KV Lion. I think that's
Lion, so.
Yeah, that's right. So KV Lion is probably the best one. Yeah, he is gonna be here for the remainder of the season. So lovely to see Jacob finally has a teammate again after Robin left. So that is really good. And yeah, further than that, nothing new, nothing special. Almost full grid. Only Wisey Boy isn't here. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna see some interesting battles on the track.
Yeah, no help for Varamir and his challenge for the title. We have the updated stats. We found out earlier that Varamir needs P8 for the title, or P9 with the fastest lap. Would wrap it up for the Welshman.
Yeah, that's because Jacob wasn't there last week.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately.
Yeah, he lost some points in the championship. So everything on screen. KV Lion at the moment trying to put in a quick lap. He's got Foxland and I think that was Medi Robo in front of him, so hopefully they get out of his way, which Foxland does, and I think Medi Robo is going to start his flying lap. Yes, he is, because he is on his out lap, so he won't get out of the way, but it's alright for now. Big Slater puts in pole position with 109.3. What is KV Lion gonna do? 108.7. P2 currently for the McLaren.
Just on time, because was a couple of minutes ago now. Jacob came in and Titchy just messaged me as well. Rain at the end of the race, so.
Oh, just like we had last week.
Typical Tier 2 weather.
Yeah, it's Titchy in the chat as well, who says Tier 2 weather strikes again. So, woohoo.
Should be interesting to see what happens towards the end. Maybe even a couple of the lower down guys might get a good result with the rain at the end. Tough track to navigate. Hopefully some of these guys can do a bit better.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we saw it last week with the unexpected rain to come at the end of the race. We saw some people gambling it still on the dry tires. Some people go really early, for example Dynamo, onto the intermediates, and we saw a lot of different strategies and things like that, and it turned out to be a very interesting podium with Roland on it as well. And yeah, Varamir losing out because yeah, he was just too late with his pit stop. So yeah, if it's gonna be the same this week, then we're on for a really interesting race.
Yeah, for sure, mate, for sure. It's Brazil always is quite a decent race anyway. I mean, if last night's anything to go off, it should be boring, but you never know. Tier 2, anything can happen.
Hopefully Tier 3 is gonna be a little bit more interesting if I'm gonna commentate on it with Lewis next season. So
yeah. I'm losing you, my heart.
Yeah, it really is a sad moment. But we still gotta enjoy 2 races, so yeah, it's not over yet.
Lewis comes out on the track. Jamie is on a hot lap, coming down to the final braking zone of the lap, which I may end up calling the final corner.
Oh, KV Lion is in the chat as well. Good evening, mate. Happy to see you out on track. And Jamie puts in a 109.7, which currently puts him up to P5 with, surprisingly enough, Medi Robo in P4. Is that because people are driving a wet setup, or is it just Matty Robo having the pace around here, Brazil?
Well, I know Matty Robo's quick in the wet, but I'm not sure about his pace in the dry. I haven't done much practicing with him this week, so should be interesting to see.
Ooh,
Jacob's going to back out of that lap. He got up on the curb.
Yeah, I saw. I just wanted to say he almost lost it on the curb twice.
4.5, so.
Yeah, on the outside as on the inside. So yeah, that's his lap over. Blank was on a quick lap as well. Yes, he is. He is coming to the technical section now.
Jacob's going to have to get out of his way, I think.
Yeah, I think.
He's well ahead.
I think it was an invalidation for Blank. He went wide. He went outside of the track. Yeah, I saw him running wide, and it really is. Yeah, corner cutting at this track is really strict. You can't really have any escapes here without getting a warning.
I'd say this is up there with Russia and Germany for doing your corner cutting penalties.
Yeah, 100%. It already starts at the beginning of the lap with the chicane. Really easy to pick up a penalty there. Then running wide at turn 3. It is turn 4. And then.
Is that up the hill into the right-hander?
No, it's after the straight to the left, the double left-hander. If you ran wide there, then you get a warning as well. Where can you get it as well? Yeah, when you turn to the right where Blank picked it up, if you run wide there, you get a warning as well. Same for going into the last turn, running wide as well, gives you a warning. You don't have any escapes around here.
Foxland's gonna come down towards jump cell. Puts his ERS up into hot lap. He'll be burning the fuel. He is on the mediums. His yellow flag in sector 1 is a Ferrari off the track. And that'll be Dan. Foxland keeping a nice tight line through the final corner up to the line. P10 with a 109.5 on the mediums. Not too bad for the Dane.
Going on board with Vermeer now, as he is going to start his second flying lap of the day. Going into the double left-hander on the mediums. That's to be set, so he's going for a alternative strategy if he can pull it off. He's got Dan in front of him, so Dan needs to make sure he gets out of the way, which he does really well. Good job from him.
Interesting, Varemir already with a fairly quick lap time. We're going to see if he can beat it on the mediums.
Oh, Big Stader puts it on pole position, and yeah, Vermeer backs out. Let's see.
Varemir, but he was 6/10 down.
Yeah, which is understandable if you back out at that point. Matty Robo once again on a quick lap. He is still on a quick lap. Lion put out as well. So it's the Haas now to focus on for the top 4 guys. Let's see what he can do. He is. Yep, he's almost 3/10 up on his time. So he is looking to maybe even get P2 at this boat. Let's see what he can do. What's his straight line speed?
Wide, which you don't want to do. Do not want to come out wide.
Oh, speed 3. Just as well, just in front of the McLaren of Kiwi Lion.
Still a good lap for Matty.
And Vermeer is going. Jacob is going again. He is pushing at the moment. He's got a racing point in front of him. There is Vermeer. He's got in front of him. Vermeer is probably going again.
Be smart now, Varemir. Be smart. He's out of fuel, so we'll have to let Jacob through at some point.
And at this point, he's giving Jacob some great slipstream.
Yeah, up the hill. Through the final corner.
Jacob is making full use of it. To the line.
Perfect use of the slipstream. That's going to be provisional pole position with the 107.7 from Jacob. Great lap to be Varemir. And Varemir giving him the extra help he needed.
Yep. We got Ross in the chat. He says just finishing work in time for tier 2. Yay. Like that's what you call commitment. Really mate, happy you are here. KV's in as well. Evening guys.
Is one
welcome mate.
You definitely don't want to miss, Rosa.
Yeah, I think
Title
so.
On the line.
Let's see, going on board with Dresse now. He tried to go out on the mediums, didn't work. He's currently on the soft tire. What can he do? Comes up to the line. It's a 108.7, which brings him up to P6.
Well, the strategy will be around here. It'll be a easy soft to medium. However, the game does recommend you use soft to hard, so...
Yeah, I got caught out by that. I think it was last season, or maybe even the season before that. I don't really know, but yeah, I went to softs hard and it didn't work out. I can tell you that one.
Yeah, the hards are just... They don't really give you too much of an advantage over the mediums, so you can just get it on the mediums to the end. That should be better off for most of these guys.
Yeah. Let's see who is out on a quick lap. Maybe Two Spell or Charlie. Yes, Two Spell is on a quick lap. He is at the end of sector 2.
Up to Junsao now. He's a 10th up on his time. Tuck to the left, Two Spell. Tuck to the left. He comes out wide. So many of these drivers coming out wide in there. You just need to tuck in. Tuck in close to the wall. He goes 6th fastest with a 108.5.
Yeah, he still gets P6. Is it really that much faster to stay onto the left hand side of the track?
It's at least 800th to a second. 800th to a 10th. I found in practice. So.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Vladimir is on a quick lap. He just started one. So let's see as he comes up to the sector 1 point, and he is almost a 10th up. So it's looking good for the racing point. Strange time to go out, by the way, because maybe if he sets this lap time, he can't put in another one, I think. Maybe just.
Yeah, maybe with the glitch, maybe.
Yeah.
But he will have to have a qualifying style out that.
Yeah, 100%.
To come back round in time.
For now, focus on this lap as he is going up to the sector 2 point. He lost a little bit on the exit, but oh, he's 3/10 up. He is looking to beat the time of Jacob, but he needs to find 3/10 on the last sector to really make it work.
Faramir tucks in.
He knows. Ran out of the ERS. Oh, it's just not enough. 2/10 is the gap. Currently P2 for Vermeer.
There's a yellow flag somewhere on the track, but I can't see it.
Let's see, Matrix is on a quick lap as well. Ripu's into the pits, fair enough. What is Albar doing? He currently is on a quick lap. Didn't expect him to be down in P17, probably struggling throughout the whole qualifying session so far, because normally we see him up there in at least the top 5, so a little bit surprising to see him down in P17, but let's see what he can do on his quick lap so far. As he goes up to the sector 2 split, we can see if he is up on his time, which he is by 1.5 seconds. So currently looking for a P4, that is.
Yeah.
And maybe he can improve even more. 108.4, P4 for Arbar. Great lap, good comeback. Let's see, he had Matty Robbo in front of him, who's just started his lap as well, and he's got a Alfa Romeo in front of him, but he backs out. That's nice. I was crowing, by the way.
I believe, yeah, the Ferrari of X427. He backed out of his lap, but is he going to go again? Let's see. DRS is on, but he's going to come into the pits.
And you would think that is qualifying over. Made Robo now onto the line. DRS open. No, DRS not open. He pulls into the pits. So yeah, probably qualifying over for him as well. You reckon? Let's see what is Lion doing. He is up on his time, almost 2 tenths. So he's trying to take that P4 back, which he had before.
See about Jacob now. Varamir is just behind him. He should make it round. Jacob is nearly a tenth up on his time. This could be a 107.6. T tucked in. Stays to the left of the track. And it will be a 107.744 for Jacob. Minor improvements, but they all count. Is Varamir going to make it round?
I think
it's looking likely.
Yes, he is.
Only just. By the barest of margins, Varamir makes it round to start another lap. And this is going to be huge. And he comes across the sector one. He's 2 tenths down.
I don't think he's gonna improve. You never know, of course, maybe he's got a brilliant second sector, but I don't think that will be enough to really beat Jacob today. Yellow in sector 2, that's a Renault going slow. It seems okay for now. Oh, he's 1.1 seconds down on his time. That's it for Varamir. So we switched to
qualifying as well.
Yeah, we switched back to Donamo because he is on a quick lap. Oh, but it's not quick enough. I can see it already. That's qualifying over for him as well. So yeah, that's it then.
So we've got three really quick drivers outside the top 10.
Yeah, really surprising to see.
A great result for Haas. 8 and 9 on the grid.
They will be happy.
Tuspel will be very happy as well with P5.
Yeah, Tuspel seems to always be up there, but now it's time for him to really get a podium. For Nico Hulkenberg from Kos. So this qualifying went by really quick. I don't know if it was just me, but this seemed like 5 minutes instead of 18. So with that,
nice shot that.
Yeah, that really is the difference, I think. Yeah, with Jacob in P1 with 107.7, Vermeer in second place, Big Slater P3, Kiwi Lion making his debut in P4, Tuspel P5, Arbor P6, Jamie P7, Medi Robo P8 together with his teammate in P9, and Racer rounds off the top 10. Charlie P11, Dresser P12, Foxman P13, Profodes P14, Max P15, Dan X427 P16, Chrome P17, Donamo P18 and Matrix P19. Just in time. Oh, Fruitful in the chat, he said Donamo said to me that he wanted to start on the alternative track, but 18 is a little bit extreme. Yeah, he's got a point there. But coming from P18 you can still make it work.
Of course, it's not exactly an ideal position to start, but
yeah, that's an understatement, but yeah.
Donamo's a quick guy.
Let's see who's gonna be the naughty boy today. We can test if Kiwi Lion read the rules of not pressing X.
Probably be Charlie.
Or Foxland. What seems good for now. Don't want to put commentator's curse on it, but yeah, Cookie in the chat, he said, what happened to Matrix? Yeah, we don't know. He did set a lap time of a 1:12, which is strange, but for a banker lap is not too bad, but he couldn't improve after that, so maybe he invalidated just every single attempt he did, I reckon.
I think he just had a bad couple of laps.
Yeah.
Unable to improve.
Ooh, Lion pressed X, but
I think the timer was
yeah.
gone. Yeah.
"26 people watching at the moment. Brilliant, you guys all tuned in for the Console Speed Tier 2 race here at Brazil. As we're gonna find out which strategy everyone chose outside of the top 10. Because that's always the question. Let's see. Detail tire. So we have Dresse, Foxland and Profodes all on the mediums, together with Donamo on the mediums as well, and Matrix on the hards. And
Matrix.
Charlie, Max, Dan and Crowan went for the softs.
Oh, Matrix.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the wrong decision from Matrix there. The hards just really aren't worth it. They'll
Maybe
go long into the race, but
yeah, maybe trying to stretch it to the rain, because it was planning to come, if we have to believe Tichy. So
maybe he's gonna go to the rain, but the mediums can basically do full race distance. So
do you have game sound, by the way, Blades?
I do have game sound, yeah.
I don't. Wait, I'm gonna try to fix it. So if you guys don't see anything, that could be because of me. Okay,
very interesting, Tichy. Very interested. He says rain in 10 to 15 minutes.
Ooh.
These guys on the softs, they're gonna want to stretch them out.
Yes, I got game sound. Brilliant. Okay, this is great.
They're gonna come round to line up on the grid then. The McLaren from the Racing Point, with Slater and debut man Lion behind.
As Matrix lines up to the grid, as we build up to the 5 red lights here at Brazil. I hate this. And it's lights out and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Is it a good start for Jacob? It is a good start for Jacob. He goes into the lead of this race. As Kiwi Lion tries to go around the outside. It's a Ferrari off.
What has happened?
It's Dan. Dan retired.
Gone.
Virtual safety car is out already. Crowan did get a 5-second time penalty as well.
Arbar also got a penalty as well, I think. So whatever's happened, it was a massive accident that left the stricken Ferrari off at turn 1. I'll try and get more information.
Really strange stuff. It's Roland without end plates on the side of his front wing.
No, Crowan's fine.
Yeah, Crowan is fine. Max is fine. Dresse seems fine as well. So it must have been between Roland and Dan. But Roland didn't get a penalty. Well, safety car is over. We go back racing.
Oh, and there's wing damage.
It's
wing damage already.
Arbar is off onto the grass.
Somebody had wing damage behind Arbar.
Oh no, both Williams are into the pits. They're double stacking. Clearly no communication. There's a Renault in as well. That's Donamo, and Roland continues on with wing damage. Oh, he ran right into the Senna S's. Roland is struggling.
And it's a stricken Haas with wing damage. It's Blank picking up wing damage around Juncel.
And Blank currently is in front of Medi Robo, so if they want to play the team game, he has to let Medi Robo through. Big gap, by the way,
Fine.
between Charlie and Matrix. But look at Matrix from P19 to P11 already on those hards. You love to see it.
Maybe I was too quick to judge the hard tyre.
Let's see. We go to Vermeer as he is trying to hold on to a flying Jacob at the moment. He is looking really quick.
As he did last season in Tier 3. The Jacob looks really quick and was held up unfortunately by Perry.
Oh, Blank losing up a lot of positions. What is going on there?
Yes.
Oh, I think it's Lion.
Off the track.
KV Lion is off.
KV Lion is off the track. Down at the centre S's. That must have been a punt in, because I don't see how he's going to get into that position.
He doesn't have wing damage, so that's a positive point for him. He can continue on with his race, but he is down into P13 coming from a P4. He will be frustrated by that one.
Yeah, it was a great qualifying on debut for Lion, but shame he just had an accident.
Yeah, I don't know if he made any contact with Big Slater or Two-Spell, because Two-Spell lost out as well, because he is 2.4 seconds now behind Big Slater, so I think something must have happened between those two, as we got a little bit of a train forming behind Medi Robo at the moment. He has got Racer, Charlie and Blank behind him. Oh, it's Racer defending from Charlie.
Yep.
Defends very well.
I think that's going to be a warning for him down the centre S's.
Ooh, he's trying to make a move on Medi Robo. Is he going to go around the outside? Oh, fair play to these drivers. They keep it clean. As Medi Robo stays just in front of Lewis. Great defending. Let's have a look at the top of the field. We got Vermeer within 6/10 of Vermeer, so he is looking to maybe make a move on the McLaren. Let's see what he can do. He tucks it in ERS mode 3, 2. Is he gonna save some ERS? I think he is. He stays in ERS mode 0 now. He's not gonna go for a move, I reckon. No, he's not.
Does lose time. He had to lift off towards the end.
Yep.
Jacob defending that position.
Ooh, ERS mode 4 now for Vermeer. Is he gonna go for the move? I think he is, and it should be. Job done very easily for the racing point, which... Oh, it's not. Yes, it is. Woo. Jacob stuck his nose in there, but yeah, Vermeer takes the position. As well as Jamie, who gets past Two-Spell.
Two-Spell might be running just a little bit of a higher wing for the rain that's going to come in about 5 to 10 minutes. Says the Red Bull garage.
Yeah, the sun is still out though, so it looks unlikely, but fair enough. If the Red Bull garage says 5 to 10 minutes, you've got to believe them.
Well, apparently Ferrari said 5 to 10 minutes and Haas said 20 minutes, so...
Ah, that's great.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Jacob Brown, the outside of Vermeer, down the inside of the Senna SS as he takes back P1. Is Vermeer gonna go for the overtake once again? I think he is. Slipstream, DRS, ERS mode 4. Is he gonna go for it? Oh, Jacob defends. Oh, don't make contact. Oh, Vermeer has to give up the P1. As this battling allows Big Slater to really join the conversation, because he's within a second now.
Still 10 to 15 minutes on the rain, says the Red Bull garage. And race started to stagnate a little bit. Varamir's still within DRS range of Jacob, and he's going to go for it. Up towards start finish line. Jacob should be taking the inside line. He's going to take the inside line. Varamir's going to be through. And Jacob tucks in behind like a good boy.
Ooh, Roland picks up 3 seconds.
Yep, Jacob's going to come back at Varamir. Down through the Curve de Sol. Varamir keeps his nose in it. Big Slater's got a great view of this battle. Jacob runs wide. Is he going to stick his nose? There he is. What a move from Jacob.
Brilliant racing between these guys. Great stuff. Yeah, Big Slater's probably enjoying this. He thinks, yeah, go on lads, battle. Maybe make a mistake and I'm gonna make full use of that.
Yeah, Slater's definitely got the popcorn out now.
Yeah, he's in prime position.
DRS on Varamir as well this lap, so he's gonna...
Yeah, and they're running away from Jamie in P4, so yeah, he's got nothing to worry about at the moment.
They're all slipstreaming each other down towards the centre S's.
Let's see, because I don't think Vermeer is on for a move now. Or is he? Is he gonna go for it? He is gonna go for it.
Inside.
Ooh, that's really close.
Slater's gonna be loving this.
Side by side once again.
He's gonna keep himself up the inside, is he? Yes, he is. Slater's gonna get pretty close. Varamir runs wide, and Jacob stays in front. He keeps the lead of the race. As the lead is already approaching Crowan.
Yeah, Crowan with a pit stop. Oh, that's really quick. These guys destroying the field at the moment.
Slater might be close enough this lap.
Is Slater gonna go for a move though? If I was him, I would just wait for these guys. You're no, never mind. I wanted to say you're pulling away from the guys behind, but that's not the case because Jamie gained 3/10 this lap.
Slater not gonna have a look down the inside. He's gonna get a better exit. Ah, he clips the curb on the inside. He's gonna lose some time there. They come through the left hand, and Varamir nowhere near Jacob this time. Slater's gonna get close once again. Coming through this middle sector, saving ARS.
Yeah, bringing up the weather once again. It's starting to get darker now. You can see the clouds forming above the track. Only sector 3 is sunny. The rest of the track is getting darker and darker.
Yeah, as you say, still sun coming through the final corner. But everything's just starting to become a bit gloomy. This is getting exciting. Slater on the curb compromises exit a little bit. He's going to manage to stick with Varamir. And he gets DRS once more. Slater runs a little bit wide, blanks in the pits. Could that be a mistake from the Canadian? No, he's getting another front wing put on, so... Didn't want to... Rain in 5 minutes, says Tichy in a very shouty tone.
Ooh. So these guys will need to stretch those softs.
The softs should go to about lap 16, 17.
Yeah, fair enough, but still 5 minutes, so that's at least another 5 laps before the rain is gonna come down. Plus, it's not immediately time for the inters, so yeah, it will be tricky for them as soon as the rain starts to fall down. They're catching up to Crowan as well now, by the way. It's getting to the sort of stage where he has to let them through. Of course he is gonna ghost, but it's really annoying to have like sort of ghost car in front of you. It really puts you off when you're in this kind of concentration modus. Charlie with a 3-second time penalty. I think he picked it up through the Senna S's. There's a brilliant battle going on, by the way, for P6. Look at all of these cars. Racer is forming a brilliant train behind him. Oh, yellow, sector 2.
It's Crowan letting the leaders pass.
Ah, fair enough.
And Jacob's going to be absolutely livid. Absolutely livid that he's not got DRS from Crowan. Good job to get out of the way from the Alfa Romeo.
Ugro is in the chat. He says, first time watching the stream, very cool content. Happy you enjoy it, mate. Hopefully you're gonna stick around because the rain is gonna fall down. It will spice things even more.
Varamir's burned his ERS. All the top three have burnt their ERS. Jamie as well.
By the way, can we have a little moment for this helicopter view? I love it.
Oh,
this is brilliant!
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful.
I enjoy this way too much.
Very rarely happens.
This is commentators porn.
It genuinely is, mate.
It really is. I don't know if I was allowed to say that on stream, but I did.
Oh well. As we finally lose the helicopter cam.
Oh mate, I wish I could select it for the whole race. Oh, this is brilliant.
Axelin's gonna slow to let the leaders through as well. But once again, Jacob is not gonna be able to have DRS from a lap car. And the next lap car up ahead is gonna be Roland, will be the next car to lap, and he's already down at the centre S's.
Oh, Varamir's gonna go for the move. Oh, they made contact on the inside. Varamir tried to go down the inside. Jacob wants to defend it, but yeah, Varamir saw the gap, took it, and that's the racing point up into P1. Jacob now has to stick in P2. Is he gonna come back at it? I don't think he is. No, he stays in ERS mode 0, so yeah. Great move from Varamir, saw his chance, took it, and that's the racing point up into P1 with Jamie starting to lose a lot of time. 5 seconds now is the gap between him and Big Slater. Oh, and Matty Robo goes for a move down the inside of Lewis. As Matty Robo up into P6, brilliant job from the Haas driver.
And Varamir getting that move done early certainly helped with his defence into the third corner down at the end of the straight. He breezed past Jacob, and then apparently it's raining. Titchy says it's raining.
Rain is here apparently. Let's look at POV. Can't see it yet.
It is raining. It's raining down at turn 4.
Oh, I'm blind. Is it?
Just a little bit of rain down at turn 4.
It's still sunny in sector 3. Is it raining?
Looks like rain down at turn 4.
Yeah, I'm on board with Matty Robo now, so we should see some rain coming up then. He is going on to turn 4 slowly. His Racer picks up 3 seconds coming through the Senna S's. Is the rain right here? Let's see. Oh,
the sun's still
Lewis running wide. It seems fine for now.
There is rain. Raindrops on the camera. I think it's so hard to tell.
Normally you see it very clearly when the rain starts to come down, because you see sort of a screen freeze kind of thing, and then you know it's raining. Yeah, Fruit, thank you for the compliment. I know I am. That's where I wear glasses. Yeah, Mitch says it as well. It's not raining, but okay, which is strange. Fair enough. Is Racer gonna go for a move? ERS mode 3 enabled.
Jacob gets down the inside of Varamir.
great, I missed that one.
Into turn 1.
Look at Matrix, by the way. He's gonna go for a move down the inside of Lewis, which he does, and he makes the move stick. Toro Rosso up into P7 on those hard tires. Brilliant stuff from Matrix.
Yeah, all the way from the back.
Oh, is Matrix gonna go for a double move? No, he's not. He was looking, but he couldn't make the move stick. Is Charlie really gonna go onto the hard tires? Is that what I'm seeing on screen right now? I think it is.
Yep, Charlie is on hard, so...
That's... yeah,
Does
Renault
he know
with
about the
a...
rain? Does this...
interesting strategy. It's raining right now. It's raining. I can see it now.
Are we at the same venue as this race, Thomas?
I don't know.
Charlie on hard and it's raining?
Yes. Maybe he tried to select the intermediates, but he forgot that he had to push one more button. But I can't imagine that as well, because it wasn't raining when he made his pit stop. So I don't know what he was doing, but he made the wrong choice, because it's raining now. And I think Matrix is gonna go for a move. ERS mode 4, DRS enable, and that's the Toro Rosso getting past the Haas round the outside on the hards. Job done, gets the move done, and that's Matrix up into P6. Oh, but never mind, because I think Medrobo is gonna come back at him. ERS mode 3, ERS mode 4. Medrobo with DRS round the outside.
We should be able to brake late and brake hard, and he goes round the outside and there's contact.
Of Matrix defense. That was really close.
Love to see that close racing.
So quickly go back to the lead of this race, because I think Vermeer knows that he needs to make a move now before DRS gets disabled, because that will make overtaking even harder. Let's see what the Racing Point would do. Oh, he ran onto the grass, tries to go down the inside once again. Jacob defends, he has to go round the outside, but I think he will make this move stick. No, he won't. Jacob defends, which he does greatly. Brilliant job from Jacob. Is Vermeer gonna come back at him? I think Slater will have a chance.
Slater is just sitting behind. He's going down to ARS mode 0, he's saving. Down the straight. Cookie with a lovely little reference in the chat saying Charlie's screaming, they've put dries on!
Yeah, shout out to X-Men G.
Give it a couple of minutes, he'll be wondering what his password is.
No controllers available. So, back to the race. Jacob still leading in P1 with Vermeer and Big Slater very close behind him as the rain starts to fall down, but I think there's still enough grip on the track to hold on.
Yeah, the dry line is still there.
Yeah. Jacob puts it up into ERS mode 4. Same goes on for Vermeer. No, never mind. He drops down to ERS mode 0. He thinks better of it. He is gonna save ERS, or maybe even wait for the second DRS straight. Let's see what he is gonna do. Oh, Big Slater.
I saw that coming.
Let's see Vermeer with ERS mode 4 enabled, but not able to get past the McLaren. Yeah, Jacob now leading this race for a couple of laps. We saw them switching almost every single lap, but it seems to sort of be stable right now, with Jacob setting the pace, and Big Slater is just happy in that P3 to just follow these guys, and I can understand the decision because he's running away from Jamie behind him. 6.3 seconds now is the gap. He will get a podium, so yeah, nothing to worry about for him right now. Yeah, talking about nothing to worry, Matrix got something to worry about, because he's got Medirobo, Racer and Dresse behind him. They all will get DRS except of Matrix in the Toro also, so he needs to defend his position as best as possible. But I think Medirobo thinks better of it and he's just gonna follow Matrix. Oh, Dresse! Boo! On the mediums, broke late and almost ran into the back of Racer.
Beautiful racing from Jacob and Vermeer as they come down the hill of the centre S's side by side, and Slater's just saving ARS. sitting behind Varamir and watching this all unfold.
Yeah, Cookie in the chat with a very good reference. Soft's gonna be about as crispy as butter. Yeah. Take a look at that. Yeah, I think there's not a lot of grip left on those softs. Length picks up 3 seconds, but I don't see anyone missing a lot of apexes or something. They are not struggling coming out of corners. So it seems alright for now, but these softs, they're gonna be dead. They need to be dead. Let's see. Yeah, DRS is still enabled, so there's no point coming into the pits now for Inters, as Vermeer is gonna go for a move down the inside. No, he's not. Thinks better of it. He's gonna line up, I think. He is definitely gonna line it up. Look at this. As close as you're gonna get. DRS enabled.
DRS disabled.
Oh, chooses the inside. Jacob leaves the gap. Oh, Vermeer's gonna take it. No, he's not. Jacob defends.
Awful camera angles there.
Yeah, it has to be said. We would have loved a helicopter view right there. Well, yeah, don't know how Jacob defended that one, but he did brilliantly.
These softs are going to have almost no rubber left on them, and it's raining, and these guys have still got control of the car.
Yeah, but you don't see them struggling.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Ooh, Vermeer is lifting though, through long left-hander.
He knows what he's got to do for the championship. I don't think he's going to risk it.
Yeah, because what was the situation about the standings? Because you said it at the beginning of qualifying. Which position does Vermeer needs to finish to take the championship today?
Varamir needs 9th in the fastest lap, or 8th. And at the minute,
he's doing so.
Has not got the fastest lap, so he does need to finish 8th. As Foxland comes in and gets a speeding penalty.
Yeah, but yeah, with him being in P2 at the moment, I don't see him dropping down to P8 unless he makes a mistake. So I think, yeah, at this point, I don't want to put commentator's curse on it, but he's got this championship sorted as Foxland pits for intermediates. So at least we got a car to keep an eye out for if he is gonna get quicker and quicker, or if he's gonna lose on a lot of time. And currently he is. He lost a second already coming out of the pits.
I had a majestic camera angle on Foxland there with the broadcast cam. It was inside the Williams garage. So.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, he is losing out time left, right and center. He lost 3 seconds in 3 corners. Yeah, it's definitely not time for Inters. It's a good question from Mitch. Oh, Vermeer! Focus on the race. Thomas is gonna go for a move around the outside as he takes P1 for now. Is Jacob gonna come back at it? I think he is. Oh, Big Slater is in. Jamie as well. Both guys are into the pits. Are they gonna go for Inters? Jacob is definitely not gonna go for a move. Big Slater is on Inters. Jamie pits for mediums.
Two spells on the podium.
Two spell is on a podium.
He could have had a win in Baku. They've put dries on. Foxland comes back in. You got wing damage. I think he's got wing damage. He's going to retire. Yeah, I think he's going to retire.
Is he going to retire? I can understand why. But
he's got a penalty, serving a penalty, no wing damage. They're just going to change his tyres. A fresh set of Inters.
Oh no. But Jamie on mediums. This is. I'm really confused right now, to be fair.
They put dries on Jamie's car. Varamir comes in. Jacob comes in. Is this the time?
Is this the time? Are they gonna go for Inters?
Two spell stays out.
Yeah, Big Slater is losing time on those Inters. It's not worth it. But they're gonna go for it. They're gonna put intermediates on. No way.
Mediums for Varamir. And he gets out ahead of Jacob.
This is a call of the century. And I think he's made the right decision. Yeah, look at this. Look at the gap. He is pulling away from Jacob if he's got no tires on. Look at Jacob struggling at the back. Vermeer has made the right decision, I can tell you that one. Because Big Slater lost 4 seconds on the last lap, being on intermediates. 4 seconds. And 2 spells leading this race. Ditchy is watching. So, Ditchy, he probably is gonna say...
Dries. Tell Wizard dries.
Yeah, he needs to put on the dry tire. Yellow sector 3, what is going on? That's a Williams.
Virtual safety car.
This is the time for 2-spell to make the pit stop. And he is on for his first podium in Contest of Speed history.
Fruitful subscribes. It's all going mental.
Oh no, the scenes, you love to see it.
Neil Pitts.
It is time. 2-spell, what is he gonna do? It rains, but it's not wet enough. He needs to put dries on.
In.
He's
got mediums on. He's gone for the medium tyre.
His range engineer with the call, and he puts on medium tires. With Matrix
Matrix goes to softs on the alternate strategy.
Made Robo mediums, racer mediums.
Oh
2-spell on fresh mediums now.
Just in between the 2 McLarens.
And now we can see the difference because Jacob is on intermediates, 2-spell on fresh mediums, and he is pulling away. Jacob is losing time left, right and center. It's a second already. He's 2-spell has got KVL Lion in front of him on all softs.
2-spell is net P3. He's net P3.
You've got at the moment we've got Dressé leading this race with Vermeer 6/10 behind. So Vermeer is gonna go for the move. And is Dressé gonna come into the pits? I think he is not.
Yeah,
no, Dressé stays out. Fair enough. I don't know what is going on. Cookie can't believe it as well. This is again a brilliant race to watch. I love Tier 2.
I love Tier 2.
Yes, he said it, boys. He said it.
Tier 2 is better than Tier 3.
Ooh. He called it out. And with that, look at Jacob and look at Matrix. Matrix is gonna fly past him. Oh wait, that's a little bit too soon, I think. No, he's not, because he's gonna brake very late and Jacob isn't. Yep, we saw that one coming.
Jacob off the track, down at turn 4. Interestingly enough, 2-spell not really catching Lion on those old softs.
2-spell must be feeling the pressure of getting his first podium. And he knows he's on the cards. He knows it is possible today. If there's any chance of picking up a podium position, it is now. I don't want to put commentator's curse on him, but I need to tell it to the viewers at home what is going on.
The sun's out.
Where is the rainbow? Oh, Lion is in. So it's 2-spell up into P4.
Needed. And it'll be Lion onto mediums for the last 10 laps.
Oh, yellow sector 2. It's a Renault and a Torosso.
Roland and Charlie.
Oh, what happened between those two?
With wing damage. Roland,
safety car!
Damage.
Safety car!
Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt.
You don't believe it. Oh, you absolutely love to see it. Drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car for Roland.
Oh my giddy aunt, Thomas. This race has got everything and it's sunny over the last corner.
What can I say? This is what you want as a commentator.
Cookie, pinch me.
Yeah, I need to make sure I'm not dreaming. Cookie in the chat. Someone hold my hand. Yeah, but this is gonna get tasty as beep. Oh, blank as well. drive-through penalty speeding under the safety car. People in the pits, they can all close up. But I think you can't. Oh, wait, again? Another penalty for blank? Is that 2 penalties for blank?
And the safety car is just in the middle of the straight, up towards the long right-hander of turn 6, sorry. And he's going to pick up the leader, so Bernd Mailander now leads this race with Tuspel in P2.
Yeah, but Tuspel, I think Tuspel's not happy with this safety car that came out, because Matrix and Jamie now are behind him on fresh softs. So they will have a big grip advantage over Tuspel. And I think Dresser and Lion continue on those inters. That could be a big move as well.
And I'm not gonna commentate as curse anyone, but Varamir's already hit the safety car once this week, so
oh,
should be an interesting restart. And I'm not sure if Don Ammo knows he can overtake the safety car.
He should get a message, doesn't he? If he is allowed to.
If anyone's at a party with Don Ammo, can they tell him to overtake the safety car, please?
Yeah, as well as Max and Charlie.
You don't get a message to overtake the safety car, so...
Yeah, if I was an Ammo, I should just try it.
It lets you. We tested it with Mozza in a practice race, and it does let you overtake the safety car. So
Lion into the pits. He picked up 5 seconds with it, and he went on to softs, which I think is a lap too late, because he lost out now on all those positions from the cars who backed up behind him during the first lap of the safety car. Jacob now in P7. Vermeer leading this race, Tuspel in P2, both on mediums. Then we got Matrix and Jamie on softs, Dresser on inters, Blank on mediums, and the rest all on softs until Arbor was on inters, Donamo on inters. Then we got Ronan and Crowan on softs, and Charlie and Max on inters. Like, yeah, what's going on? But we still haven't received the matches of the DRS being disabled, so you would assume it's still time for the dries.
Titchy, if you're there, mate, can you please tell Roland to overtake the safety car, and maybe the other guys will follow suit.
Yeah. Yeah, but Roland still got to do the drive-through as well, because you are not allowed to do the drive-through during the safety car period, are you?
Under a safety car period, no. But
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you are allowed to overtake the safety car, and it's going to stay out another lap. So once these guys, once the last car's on the back of the safety car train, that's when you can overtake as a lap car. I'm pretty sure, so...
Bruce said, Max spun under yellow. I know his feeling. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it, mate.
I believe safety car will be in this lap, so...
Cookie said that he did a little wee because he's that excited, which I can totally understand. So Max pitted for softs. He got rid of his intermediates and went on to the soft tire.
I think Roland might be pulling off a strategical masterclass. Because he's keeping Matrix behind Tuspel. Matrix can't get as close to Tuspel as he'd like to.
Yeah. But this is... Oh mate, is the safety car gonna come in this lap? I think it is. So we need to ask ourselves the question: is Tuspel gonna hold on?
I will say, Dracer might be in a great position. depending on whether this turns up, whether this rain gets any heavier. And Max has retired. And the safety car's going to come in, so...
Yeah, he retired during the safety car period. And his car put off to the side, so he must have retired on track, I think, but that's not for us to deal with right now. We got to focus on the safety car restart, because Vermeer is leading at the moment with 2 spell in P2. As Vermeer is gone, it's green, 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 go, 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 go. And 2 spell was sleeping.
Oh,
no! Oh! No way! No way! I'm crying. There's a Renault as well. In the wall is Charlie. Charlie on the straight. He retired as well. We got Drescher now up into P3. Matty Robo up into P5. Racer in P4. No way. Racer now, look how close he is to Drescher, because Drescher is struggling on those inters.
Matty Robo's on for a podium.
Cookie, are you watching? Matty Robo is on for a podium.
Cookie son, are you seeing this?
I think Cookie will literally drink as much as he can.
I think Cookie's died.
I think so as well. Oh my days. It's raced up into P3. Now Matty Robo is gonna get past as well. Because he can brake so much later than Matty Robo. Is that Jacob?
Oh,
Jacob,
no.
Jacob is into the pits.
No, Jacob's into the pit. Varmer's won the title.
Vermeer's won it. Yeah. If he's not gonna win it. Oh, look at the pace. It's Verstappen on Nico Rosberg. You see it.
Jacob, I think, was caught up in that incident. And it's a new front wing, so he was caught up in that incident. The incident with 2 spell and Matrix could have just decided the championship.
I think it did. So now, Matty Robo needs to drive the race of his life to come back into that 1 second window of race to have any chance of a podium with 5 laps to go. Roland gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring blue flags. Didn't know you could get those penalties even though you're ghosting. Well, fair enough.
And Matty only needs to be within 3 seconds of Lewis.
Oh yeah, of course, with those penalties. Doesn't Matty Robo have any penalties?
Matty had a 5-second penalty, but he served it under the safety car.
Fair enough, but look at Big Slater.
A second time.
I think Big Slater is gonna ruin the dream, although DRS enabled. So it's still not time for the inters, and Big Slater has got 3 seconds at least, I know. Matty Robo needs to keep it clean.
Matty Robo could do with Slater's DRS here. He could do with Slater getting past him.
Wait, I think he's gonna defend. No, he's not.
But
Never
he's got
mind.
the McLaren of KV Lion to hunt him down as well.
Oh no. Look at Jamie, by the way. Is he gonna snatch the P1 of Vermeer? 33 people watching. You're probably enjoying this as much as we do.
KV's dropping the pog champs. It's all going off in tier 2.
Blank pitted for Inters. He's on drugs. P11 it is now. Does he think it's time? Oh, KV Lion picks up 3 seconds. They could be crucial for the last podium spot. Jamie now is so close to Vermeer, and I think he's gonna go for it. 8% of ERS, but he is gonna go for it. Round the outside on those soft tires. Is he gonna make it stick? I don't think he is. No. Vermeer defends on those mediums. And look at Racer. He's got that train behind him like he had for the whole race. Different drivers, but still a big train behind him. Is he gonna hold on?
Matty is going to be so close to this podium by the end.
I'm not gonna believe it.
Sorry for him if he doesn't get it. He does have. He's got 3 warnings. I think one of them's going to be for contact. So. Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh dear! Oh my God!
Veloce Hypers followed.
Thomas.
Oh my God! Yes!
That's a viewer record.
I see it.
That's a viewer record.
This is a record at the most crazy race possible, because you're not gonna believe it, guys, but it's time for inters, it's time for dries, and yeah, oh, Weggy, you're a legend. You're an absolute legend. I can't believe this, because this is probably the best way of this stream to end. Because we have Racer now defending for his life to get the P3 with 75 people watching, and a fight for the podium as Lion gets past Matty Robbo. Is this the title? Is this the decider for the podium spot? Because Jamie as well is close for taking the victory on this race.
All these guys have got at least 3 seconds, except Matty. If Matty can stay within 3 seconds of Lewis, he's going to get a podium. Jacob retires in the pits, which means the championship's over. The championship's won.
Jacob retires, the championship is won, indeed. But is Jamie going to take the victory? They go on to the straight. ERS mode 5 enabled for Jamie. ERS mode 4, DRS is open now. He's not close enough. Ooh, very struggling on the exit, coming off turn 1. Is this going to be the chance for Jamie to take advantage of it? I don't think it is. Vermeer will defend. Jamie has a look, but it's not enough. Is Big Slater going to go for a move? Don't think he's. Oh, Matty Robbo, he needs to speed up. He's got 2 laps to go. And he's losing touch to the guys ahead. He's outside of that DRS window.
Oh, please. Please. Matty deserves this so much. He's had a tough season. He's driven a great race. Slater gets another penalty, so he'll definitely drop behind Matty now.
Yeah, he ran wide and then he cut the corner as well. So probably 2 warnings in just 1 corner.
Matt is penalty free as they come down towards Juntzell for what will be the final time. There'll be Varamir from Jamie, from Lewis, Slater, then Lion and Matty.
ERS wide open. ERS mode. Oh, but he's so low on ERS. Is he gonna go for the move? I think he is. Jamie breaks late. Down the inside, but he runs wide. Is Vermeer gonna come back at it? The switchback, and he makes the mistake. Racer point round the outside. And I think this is the chance gone for Jamie to take the lead of this race. He's too far away to make a move. Is Racer gonna hold on to it? Slater will go for a move, 100%. Is he close enough though? I don't think he is. Tries to go around the outside. But Racer defends. Oh, it's so close. Ooh, Racer gets just in front with Lion now getting into the battle as well. And Matty Robbo hangs on to it. You love to see it.
He should have DRS down the main straight as long as he can keep touch with these guys. And he's less than a second behind Lewis now, so
okay, we need to keep an eye out for... Oh, Jamie got past Vermeer. How did that happen? I don't know. We need to focus on the winner because Jamie is gonna take the victory of the Brazilian Grand Prix as he takes P1, Vermeer P2, and this is gonna be the battle for the podium. Racer, is Big Slater gonna get past? No, he isn't. And Matty Robbo takes P3. He does it. He takes P3 for the Brazilian Grand Prix. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. Oh my days.
And I'm beyond caring about bias at this point.
Oh my days, the people's favorite. He takes it. Is Cookie still alive?
Cookie, are you alive, mate? Do you need the defibrillator?
Yes, he is alive. Oh my days.
Oh my god.
Two-Spell is taking the final point, which could have been a lovely day for him, but it wasn't meant to be, as he got caught up in the incident.
By the barest of margins.
Oh, my voice is gone as well. Oh my days. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. I'm fully sweating. Like, you don't understand.
This race had literally everything. We broke the viewer record.
We did. We had 73 viewers.
Vermeer takes the championship, which we don't have to forget. Many Robo with his first podium. Two-Spell was on for a podium, got taken out before even reaching the start-finish line to start the first lap after the safety car. We got Jamie taking the tier 2 victory. We had Inters and Dries both at the same point on the track without even... Yeah, my voice is gone. Yeah, this is mental. Oh my days.
Oh, my heart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna override any other decisions and just give Matty driving the day.
Yeah, I've got to agree. It's sunny as well here in Brazil, and this is your final standings for the Brazilian Grand Prix with Jamie P1, Vermeer P2, Maddie Robo taking P3, Racer P4, Big Slater P5, Kiwi Lion on his debut P6, Dresse P7, Arba P8, Matrix P9, brilliant coming from P19, it has to be said. Two-Spell unlucky with the P10, Blank P11, Chrome P12, Donamo P13, Perfotis P14, Jacob retiring P15, Charlie P16, Max P17, Foxton P18 and then P19. He is got it. He couldn't get past the first corner because it would have been such a great race for him as well. And yeah. Wizard for you. Currently this league is with assist, but we are looking to make the league or make a tier without assist as well. So yeah, keep your eye out for maybe a possibility to join if you want. Get in contact with one of the admins. It should be in the chat. If not, visit our website, which is in the description as well, which will take you to our Discord channel where you can get in touch. So let's invite these guys to the party. Yeah, Wisp GT. I hope you've heard what I said before, but you could go into the description, and then there should be a option to join the Discord channel, and then you can get in touch with the admins, and then we'll take we'll take it on with you, and then it should be all good. Vermeer joining the commentary box, our new world champion. As we're waiting for Maddie Robo. Hello, mate. We're waiting for Maddie Robo and Jamie to join the party. Maddie Robo joined it, which is lovely to see.
And breathe.
Matty, you're not I thought you weren't planning on getting a podium tonight, mate.
No, I wasn't. That was crazy.
You'll have to watch that one back, because me and Thomas were going mental.
Honestly, for the last 8 laps, I could feel my heart coming through my chest. That's how. Jesus Christ.
Is Jamie gonna join, or?
I don't think he is. Well, we can start with our P3. Yeah, Maddie. Mate, what a
Finally.
Crazy race. You finally got your podium. Everyone was hyped in the chat. You got a lot of support. Yeah, just tell us about your race because it was such difficult conditions with the rain falling down, but not dry or not wet enough for either the dries or the inters. What was your decision and what did you choose during the race? Just tell us about it.
Yeah, that was the thing. We obviously started on the softs. Me and Lewis had a very similar race, and we were just communicating with each other like what we were thinking and what we possibly could do. And then it was getting to the stage where the softs were on like 80. I think I came in with 82% on like 23, 24 lap old softs. And it's like, oh, I've got to come in now. So and then there was like a VSC pit for mediums, and then under the safety car we both had the same idea. I was like, oh, we can go with some softs here until the end. And yeah, that's really kind of how it just paid off, really. Just got a little bit lucky with the VSC. But yeah, just relieved more than anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure you are. Yeah, normally I ask, did you expect to get on the podium? But yeah, I can already guess the answer that is gonna be no. Yeah, during the race, because you had a lot of cars in front of you, did you know that those guys had penalties, or was it just a surprise for you at the end to cross the finish line in P3?
Mitch told me Slater had one, and then I didn't know much about KV Lion. And I knew Lewis had one because he just went, "Oh no!" when he picked up the penalty. So I already knew Lewis had one. So yeah, luckily, yeah, he sort of, I don't know if he intentionally meant to do it, but he sort of just held people up towards the end, which obviously let me get within 3 seconds. So yeah, just happy really now. Done. It's done. It's done. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, congratulations, mate. Really, really happy for you, and congrats on the P3. Enjoy it.
Cheers, boys. Thank you as always.
No problem. Going on to P2. Yeah, Vermeer. First of all, congratulations on the championship for Tier 2 this season. You fully deserved it. Brilliant racing, especially the second half of the season. Sort of what Matrix did as well, with a very strong end of the season. Yeah, congratulations. What happened on the last lap? Because you were leading going into the technical session, and then when I was watching back, I saw Jamie in front. So did you make a mistake?
Yeah, well, first off, yes, boys, come on. But yeah, so I just was thinking, well, Jacob's out of the race. I don't want to bin it now and lose it. So, and Jamie was looking really desperate to get past, and I just thought I'd let him pass. But then he didn't go past me, so I kind of pulled off to the side because in my head I was just expecting, like, even though Jamie's he's a great racer, I just, all those sort of thoughts going through your head of getting taken out on the last lap, like Singapore all over again. So yeah, I kind of just like let him past. Yeah. So yeah, it was a great race, and the first stint with Jacob, just back and forth, battling constantly. It was so sweaty. It was unbelievable racing, and he was so clean. He was so quick. Just like his whole season, really. And I just think it's kind of unraveled for him at the end, like as the pressure's picked up, perhaps. But just a really good competitor and just fantastic season, really. But yeah, I suppose that's it, really. I don't know what other questions.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. What I want to ask is because you were a lot of points behind during sort of the middle part of the season. Yeah, did you knew already that you still would have got a chance of taking the season championship, or was it really a surprise for you to really gain that many points on Jacob? We know, of course, he was on holiday for 2 weeks, I think it was, and with him missing last week as well, really helped. But yeah, besides that, you were really strong as well. Did you know it was possible, or did you think halfway through the season that it was season over?
Yeah, it got to the point where I think it was like 84 points, and I just said to Wisey Boy in a party, I was like, it's got to be this race. If I don't win this race, or if I get a bad result, that's the season over. And that was the turning point, really. And I think that was like, might have been race 8 or 9, because the deficit was that big, and obviously at that point, the motivation, if you're that far back, your motivation does drop. because you feel like the season's over almost. And I did intend, like the end of last season, I did say I wanted to win this season. So just to keep up that momentum, just keep going, I really needed to have that turning point. And then once I had that confidence again, I just kept going and going, and didn't really. I think I had like 7 podiums in a row, and then the 8th place came, or the DNF in Singapore, or whatever. But yeah, it was a great season, and I did think it was written off at one point, but just got to keep your head down, haven't you? And anything can happen.
Yeah, really true. I think that is probably the best lesson. Yeah, nothing else further to say. I don't know if you got anything to add on, Blades, for this one.
What I will say is, I was in the party with Matty before the race, and I did ask him if he was expecting a podium.
No,
the answer was a strong no. So, congratulations on your podium and driver of the day, Matty. So,
I just want to say congratulations, Dave, for your championship victory.
Cheers, Matty, and congrats on the podium.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
And also, heart goes out to Two-Spell for what happened on the restart, because he was looking good for a podium there as well.
And for Dan in lap 1, did he even make it past the...
No, he didn't make it past the turn.
It erupted. Let's put it that way. I will say no more.
It was so funny. I heard Don Arrow in the party, and he just said, "Oh no!" And then Dan. Dan retired. I was like, "Oh god." Good times. Sorry, Dan. I shouldn't find that so funny.
Yeah, so with that, I think it rounds off the stream for today. Yeah, guys, congratulations on the podium. Really well deserved. Congratulations, Fremen, especially on taking the championship. Really well deserved. Good job. And thank you, Pure Blaze, for joining the commentary box with me.
Of course, mate. Glad to be here for this race.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone joining the stream today, especially to Arwegi for bumping up the views as well. We hit 75 viewers today, which is, yeah, just mental. And I'm happy I still got the record, by the way. That's something sick. Yeah, I just want to thank everyone because it really means a lot to us. And hopefully you guys are back next week for the last race of the season. Championship already decided, but maybe someone will go for the race win. You never know. Make sure you tune in on the first day for the America tier, and I hope to see you guys back next week for the end. Have a good night, have a good evening, and I will speak to you guys. Goodbye.